I want you to imagine, just for a moment, standing on the shore of a vast ocean. The waves crash against the rocks, thundering like a distant storm, and you feel that strong, salty wind on your face. The sky above is heavy with dark clouds, swirling like they're caught in a dance. You, there on the edge of the sea, feel small and maybe even a little scared. Life often can feel just like that, can it? Like you're standing before a storm, unsure if you'll make it through to calm waters. But imagine, too, that you're holding a bright, sturdy lantern. This lantern is your faith. It's a light that cuts through the gloom, a guide that leads you forward, step by step, when the path is unclear. Faith is not about ignoring the storm. It's not about pretending the waves aren't there or denying the chill that the wind brings. Faith is about knowing that, despite the storm, you are not alone. It's about trusting that there is a purpose, even if you can't see it just yet. Let me share a story from my own life. There was a time when I faced what felt like an unending tempest. My job was unstable, bills were piling up, and everything I touched seemed to crumble. In those moments of overwhelming noise and chaos, I felt like I was treading water, just trying to keep my head above the surface. It was in the quiet moments, late at night when the world was still, that I prayed. I asked for guidance, for strength. It wasn't magic, and the storm didn't vanish overnight, but slowly, gently, I felt a sense of calm begin to wash over me. Like a warm blanket on a cold night, faith wrapped itself around me. During those nights, I remembered a story from when I was a child. My grandmother would tell me about a man who built his house on the sand. When the rain came and the winds howled, the house couldn't stand because it had no foundation. But another man, who built his house on rock, stood firm against the storm. She would say to me, "Build your life on the rock of faith, and no storm will wash you away." It always seemed so simple when I was a child, but as I grew older, I began to understand how profound her words were. Faith doesn't promise a life without storms. Instead, it offers us a solid foundation, something unwavering to hold on to. It invites us to trust in something greater than ourselves. And that, my friends, is a powerful thing. It's like tasting a drop of honey when all you've known is bitterness. It's like hearing a familiar lullaby in the midst of chaos, soothing and reassuring. Sometimes faith requires action. It asks us to step forward, to move despite our fear. Remember Peter, who walked on water towards Jesus? He was doing the impossible until he let doubt creep in. It's a poignant reminder that even the smallest flicker of doubt can overshadow our faith. But here's the beautiful part. Even when Peter began to sink, a hand reached out to save him. That's the essence of faith. It's not about never faltering, but about knowing help is there when you do. It's about the assurance that we have a refuge, a place to turn when life is overwhelming. Think of the times when you felt the most connected to your faith. Was it in moments of joy, or was it during trials? For many of us, the answer is the latter. Because like gold refined through fire, our faith grows stronger when tested by life's challenges. It's a mysterious, almost poetic part of our journey. The storms of life are inevitable, like the changing of seasons, yet each challenge also offers a lesson if we're open to receiving it. Maybe it's patience, maybe it's empathy, or maybe it's the realization that we are more resilient than we ever believed. Faith doesn't just help us survive the storm, it transforms us within it. As you stand on that metaphorical shore, lantern in hand, I want you to look towards the horizon. Beyond the storm, the sun is rising, casting golden paths on the water. The light reaches out like gentle fingers, promising a new day, a fresh start. That's the gift of faith. It doesn't deny the storm, but sees beyond it. So next time you find yourself in life's tempest, remember this. Your faith is that bright lantern, your heart the sturdy vessel, and you are capable of navigating any storm. Trust in the journey, hold on to hope, and know that you are never alone. Let your faith be the rock, solid and sure, upon which you stand.